like to make this little video today with a little very easy, very simple hack on how to light our barbecue. I made this one in Dutch a little while back, and since I got so much popular response on it, I just like to spread this one in English as well. So what we're going to do is a very easy, very simple little hack that basically uses the coals themselves as their own igniter. So there's a variety of other techniques like blowing or trying to fan wind onto the coals, or using lighter fluids that are based on acetone, methanol, gasoline, or other things that are chemical and not so very healthy for you. While what we're going to be doing today is use the coals themselves as a little chimney stack and use a very simple method with no fuss to light up the barbecue. So what we're going to be doing, as I said, we're going to make a little chimney stack. So what we're going to do is basically align our coals into a little, well, tower-like structure with a hole down the middle, and we're going to be lining up everything into a tower-like thing. And as I said, we're going to leave a little hole straight down the middle. What this is going to do is create indeed a kind of a chimney stack effect, and the air inside is going to work just like a chimney, draw in the fire and basically make the coals light themselves as good as possible. Now all we're going to need is a piece of, in this case, kitchen towel. You can also use toilet paper, which I personally find works even better because it's a little bit thinner. So but we're going to turn this up into a little string, stack this straight down the middle of our coal. We're going to stack them back up. There we go. And all we're going to need right now is just some food oil. Any kind of oil will do, but what we're using today, it's just used frying oil, because then it's something that we dispose of otherwise, and basically a match to set the paper alight. And in this case there's not going to be need for any more fuss, any more work. Just light up the paper, and there we go. In a few minutes the coals will start to ignite themselves. So as you can see, we're about, well, 5 to 10 minutes into lighting our coal. The fire is dying down, and if you look right into it, you can already see the embers are, or at least the coal is starting to glow. So in about 5 to 10 minutes, without any fuss, we can basically spread these out and start grilling. Now, as you can see, this is not a huge amount of coal, simply because we're making a barbecue for 2 people. So, but you always have the possibility to put some more coal around the base of your fire and thus make a larger stack. Or if you were working with a really large grill, you could probably imagine to make 2 or 3 stacks, one next to the other. So if you're working with a large smoker or something like this, you could basically set it up like this. But as I said, in a few minutes the fire will die down. We can just spread these coals out, and in about 10 to 15 minutes we basically got our barbecue ready without having to do anything of great importance.